To really enjoy Italy, you have to live like an Italian, and the great thing about organizations such as Airbnb is that many authentic Italian dwellings are now available at reasonable prices to stay at. Before you explore your accommodation options, you might want to check out how to gain access to further videos on living the expat life in Italy by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Just click on the subscribe button below this video. And don't forget to click the bell icon to avoid missing out on more helpful videos and important updates. Plus, keep watching to the end where you'll get details on how to access even more great resources, including your Airbnb credit. This video highlights 6 compelling reasons why expats and other visitors to Italy should seriously consider experiencing as much of La Dolce Vita as possible. So what better way is there than to start off with your accommodation arrangements? It's a natural reaction to wherever you travel to start out by booking a hotel. However, things have changed significantly over the last 10 years or so, especially with the advent of budget airlines allowing people to travel to many different places at different times of the year on a fairly regular basis. The same lifestyle shift is happening with booking accommodation, and so now is a great time to travel, especially to Italy. Admittedly, there are specialist companies providing accommodation in luxury villas, however, you still have to book through them as they are still tour operators at the end of the day, and they serve a particular market extremely well. However, for the expat who wants the flexibility of short-term stays and moving around Italy without any restrictions on times and deadlines, then Airbnb is a wonderful alternative. So, let's look at these 6 compelling reasons as to why you should seriously consider Airbnb. 1. Italy and food go hand in hand. Whilst it's always an experience eating out, why not eat in occasionally, or most of the time? When eating in, you have to go out and buy some groceries and ingredients, and this is a great way to explore the shops and markets, get to meet and converse with some of the locals, and get to sample the fabulous range of food you can experiment and cook with. And when you're ready to take it all back to your apartment or villa, then the fun of preparing your meals begins. So, a kitchen that's well provided with all of the cooking facilities and utensils, and, ideally, with a very nice outlook from the window, will set you up nicely. Remember, cooking in Italy is not like cooking at home. At home, you usually want something to fill a void in your gut. In Italy, you want something to experience and enjoy. 2. Choice of location. You'll find that you can get apartments and villas at stunning locations that hotels cannot always deliver on, and often for better value than if you booked with a local hotel. Plus, when it comes to check-in and check-out times, you usually have far more flexibility that fits in with your travel plans, and not necessarily with the rigid timetable of a hotel. 3. More choice of amenities. Smart home facilities are becoming the norm with widescreen televisions, smart speakers and digital assistants, such as Amazon's Alexa. Free Wi-Fi, with fast broadband connectivity, is a must these days, and such facilities are now standard in Airbnb properties. And of course, you'll have all the utensils in the kitchen that you'll require to try out and brush up on your cooking skills. 4. Living space. Spacious lounges, comfortable bedrooms and relaxing bathrooms come as standard with Airbnb properties, compared to the much smaller and compact hotel rooms. And if you get an apartment or villa with a balcony and a view to die for, then just think of the extra savings you've made against a hotel booking that'll charge you more for a sea view, for example. 5. Competition raises and maintains very high standards. Property owners that promote their properties on Airbnb have to meet certain standards to allow their property to be promoted and let. Competition can be quite fierce in some areas, and at certain times of the year, such as at peak holiday times. This is good for expats and other visitors, because prices are kept in check whilst the quality of the accommodation is very high. This is a win-win scenario for all concerned, as follows. 1. The property owner has his property rented out on a regular basis. 2. Airbnb earn a regular commission from the property being let, and 3. You get to stay in accommodation that is ideally situated for a great, affordable price, experiencing a lifestyle you wouldn't necessarily experience otherwise. 6. The loving touch. How often does the hotel manager greet you at the property, or even at the airport or train station, and then shows you around the accommodation to make sure you get settled into your apartment or villa, where there is a refreshing welcome pack of food and drink awaiting you? Exactly. And if you do require anything during your stay, nothing is too much trouble for the hosts to provide, within reason, of course. Again, this comes down to the high standards that the Airbnb system helps to foster and maintain. So, what better country to visit than Italy, where providing comfortable and authentic accommodation is regarded, as most things are in Italy, an art form. Summary. With a wide choice of high-quality accommodation and venues to choose from all over Italy that meets most budgets, give some serious thought about your next stay in Italy. To take advantage of the £34 credit, about $40 to $47 US, depending on the current GBP USD exchange rate, on your first Airbnb booking, check out the URL link in the description box below this video. Before we go, don't forget to download your free PDF entitled, "You Can Start a Brand New Life in Italy." You'll find the URL link in the description box below this video. And don't forget to check out the useful resources section, again, in the description box below this video. For now though, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Either check the link in the comments or click on the subscribe button below this video. And don't forget to click the bell icon to avoid missing out on important updates. Thanks for watching, and make a great day even better by booking your perfect getaway. In the meantime, ciao for now.